It's all going terribly, terribly wrong. Anyway, welcome back to Dead Rising 4.
Did you tuck and roll from the back seat?
It looked like it. Alright, we're doing some cleanup in today's episode, so enjoy this podcasty episode of Dead Rising 4. What the hell? Did you see those zombies just like spark up from when I lifted the door?
I was too busy thinking, man, another level up. It still feels like we've done nothing.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see like the progress actually take hold. I still don't feel powerful. What the hell? What is happening with this chapter? It seems to be breaking around me.
Reality is breaking down around you!
No! Oh, be careful whenever you see a new blueprint, because if you use something that makes things explode, you're going to break everything that has to do with that combo weapon, so you can't make it as soon as you get the blueprint.
And be careful when you stand still for more than 3 seconds, because a zombie's going to come and bite your ass.
I just equipped those glasses through the door!
Oh my.
Like, am I still in the same reality? Like, where am I? Let me pinch myself. Yeah, I'm still here.
Music makes it sound like you're in some Twilight Zone episode.
Oh god! Where will Fiwi end up next? Help! Somebody bring him back!
He's wound up in a place, divorced from time and reality. But yet finds himself as king amongst men. Soon he'll find he is nothing but a peasant in squalor. Tonight on the Twilight Zone.
Tonight on Dead Rising 4. Oh, wow. Gandalf.
Gandalf.
I still like it. I still enjoy these combo weapon names.
Gandalf.
It gets worse. And by worse, I mean so much better.
What, where you just put a bunch of sex toys on some boxing gloves and call it Dildo Baggins?
Oh, please don't get my hopes up for the non-existent Dead Rising 5. What?
What the hell was that? What the come on!
So that fire Santa I let loose in the house, it is pointing towards the wall, which means it is coming through the wall.
Oh, the house deloaded there when you went to the pause screen.
Uh-huh.
Oh, bad.
You're seeing the cracks. I like it.
These cracks are becoming quakes now. Entire faults.
Eventually, they will engulf all of California. And then we'll be in Los Perdidos again. Ooh, okay. So this is one we haven't been able to make in a long time. This is the Rotokiller. This is a great combo weapon. It's actually powerful.
Hey, I'm all for things that kill zombies in one hit like they should.
Yes, finally!
Is the story reason because these combo weapons suck, Frank's not good at it? It's like, yeah, I see these guys making combo weapons all the time. I can make them too. See, look, I made a thing where it's like, yeah. But turns out he made them like really shittily, so there's like a lot of give to every swing, so it doesn't kill them all in one hit.
You know, somebody actually brought that up. Well, first of all, we need to check out the Gandalf. Fuck logic.
Why
Fuck
is
your
there
logic.
a clown on it?
We're shooting elves. We're shooting magical elves at zombies now. Fuck your logic.
That's not what Gandalf is. He's a wizard.
He's shooting magic.
No. No.
Figure this one out, smart guy. We just picked up a magic wand. Like, actual magic.
Actual magic?
Actual magic! Look! It is a magic wand straight out of the medieval times!
Why?
Straight out of fantasy!
What?
It turns things into ornaments!
What?
What is happening? What is
Turn
happening?
into cookies!
Oh, it gets even better. That's a big old pile of presents.
What?
Magic! Reindeer!
Reindeer.
Fucking magic! Fuck your logic! That's where we are now!
How did we get here?
I don't know! But
Why
hey,
is it like
if you're gonna,
that?
Like, if you're gonna take the realism out of your zombie slaying game, thank God you have a personality about it, because this is where Dead Rising was heading, let's be honest.
Was it? I don't know.
Just, you know, screw everything. We have magic now.
And give Fontana something to think about.
Nice. Wait, who?
Commander Fontana, the asshole in charge of this entire operation.
I don't know if I can recover from that.
I've seen her out.
Uh-huh. Call me when you...
Even Fiwi doesn't care about the plot of the game. He cares about as much as we do.
I just have my hands over my cheeks. I just don't know what the hell.
Coup against Tom.
Huh. Let me know how that goes.
The supporting characters don't care about the plot.
Why are we here?
So why should we?
Why are we here?
Because I hate you and I hate me. And you know what? You know, I am bleh. This series more than any other series, I have actually been enjoying seeing people's like input on the game. The fact that people have bought the game because they had nothing better to do. And one comment just screamed logic to me in this game without logic. By the way, I'm going through the container. They said, why is Fiwi allowed to create combo vehicles? That makes no sense. He was barely able to make them in Off the Record, and Nick Ramos was a mechanic. So it made sense.
This is the direct-to-video sequel to the Willamette incident.
There's a mysterious cult around town, pretending to take in survivors.
A cult?
Okay, this sounds sort of pertinent.
I don't want to know what they actually do with them. Look into it, but be careful.
This is a leftover from the Dead Rising 1 reboot. Like, verbatim. This is a leftover. What?
Oh, can't defeat the maniacs anymore.
What do you mean I failed?
What happened?
I didn't go there fast enough? What the fuck happened?
I thought there wasn't a time limit. I thought I could explore, take my time. That's what they wanted, right?
Oh wait, fooled you. Mission's back.
Is it because you left the mission and the mission thought you weren't doing it anymore?
Possibly. But no, the ring of effect of this mission is like right at the motel. Oh, bullshit! I attached
Are you shitting me?
I attached an explosive to you! How did you not blow up?
Its explosive was better.
By the way, these cultists have the exact same attack patterns as Dead Rising 1. They're suicide bombers if you let them. An explosive
He just gets right back up!
It didn't kill a suicide bomber! What the fuck?
We're not at a very high level either, only 50.
How am I this weak? How are people not blowing up when I shoot them with explosives? He brushed off flaming nails! I am now angry! How stupid is this game?
Oh, Muffin.
Oh, I feel automatically better now. Because that's the answer to everything that makes no sense in this game.
I will spill your blood for the future. Have you gone back?
And that's the exact model of Sean, the cultist leader.
That's Fiwi with the quips. Have you gone batshit?
Oh, you're gonna love his quip after you kill this guy.
Forget it, run! Nobody does crazy like Willamette.
Ha ha ha.
I know you're not to get your hands on, but maybe stay away from the punch. Damn, some people will believe anything.
Then they just casually walk up the stairs like, well, gotta do the closing ceremonies, I guess.
Dum-da-dum-da-dum. Got my dagger, got my bombs. Time to blow shit up.
They didn't ragdoll the corpses, so they just kind of hang awkwardly off the stairs. They were really messed up on this.
Oh no, his AI's bugged.
So we were talking about, loading screens and, technical aspects last time. So, part of the things about psychopaths is that they can take some of the locations in stores, close them off, get them all dressed up for their specific fight, so that way it adds even more story and personality to their character. But here, it's going to be out in the open, so you can do whatever you want, so that way by the time you kill the main bad guy and finish the mission, the game doesn't know what to do with everybody else.
Let's try it.
Wow, what did I get? I can't tell because a zombie has latched onto me.
Jurassic Barf. It's another dinosaur helmet, but this time it spews acid instead of fire.
How original.
I don't even notice these thoughts of mine until I start recording with you. Like, my mind goes to a different dimension when I record the footage for this.
Yeah, that's me, Mr. Handy.
That's because we're sitting back looking at it. Your mind has more room to spare to critique it, and then your true feelings come out.
I hate this. I honestly hate this. I mean, going for, like, the fantasy, no more logic aspect, that's fine by me. I mean, you're already making weapons that are far beyond our comprehension in Dead Rising 3. I mean, you're making god-tier weapons. They don't have to make logical sense. They're just giving you...
That was a crazy leap, though. Like, we went from, 6 to a 10, just like that, and you can't do that.
Feewee's goddamn jump doesn't work half the time. I don't know if you've noticed, but whenever I try to jump onto a fence, his entire body turns to, shoulder check the fence instead of, actually jumping towards the fence. So even his jump mechanic is bugged.
Because you're always getting grabbed. Your weapons don't kill them all in one hit, so they get back up. It just... So as you know, I was gonna save a big Breath of the Wild, rave for this episode. And I'm gonna do that by talking about Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Mm-hmm.
Which is one half the reason as to why I'm back on Breath of the Wild, to be honest.
Gotta get that lore.
Not the biggest Dynasty Warriors fan. I mean, I like them fine, but I'm not a huge fan because they're all the same game. And I knew that going into Hyrule Warriors, so you got left side of my brain saying, this is going to be just the same hack and slashy stuff that we've seen for 20 years now. We all know how it's going to go. Nothing's going to change. And then the right part of my brain watches all the bodies flying everywhere by doing the same combo again, and I go, yeah! Because it feels good to play. Seeing all those fucking bodies just flying everywhere when you do something awesome, that's fun to see. That's fun to watch. Oh, you found a Frank West statue. Cool.
I think probably the funniest part about getting this Frank West statue is I knew there was one in this game. There is only one. And that was it. The best part is some of the guides I was looking at, they told me where it was, which is fine. But one guide said, yeah, these statues have been around since Dead Rising 1.
Whoa, no?
Excuse me? No! They've been around since 3!
I think he missed the 3 key.
And there is so much, bad information on Dead Rising games, by the way. Like, when I was looking up to fact check about the health system being, you know, always 200, and then you can increase the amount of healing properties that your items have. There was one person back in 2016, mere days after this game released, who made the same mistake I did, saying that each individual healing item had its own healing properties.
Zombie arm, quarter pocket.
I know why it's called Gandalf.
There you go. That is probably the only saving grace of Gandalf, is making a small army of exploding elves to walk single file to their doom.
These combo weapons suck.
I'm finding something. Give me something to work with. Oh, a grenade, perfect.
And then they just vanish. It's just...
Why am I here?
I know I gotta be forgiving because I know it's not all their fault, but my god, this is just poor workmanship. This is far falling from the original Dead Rising. It really is. Ah!
Eat magic, suckers. Yeah, screw you. I'm Sabrina the Teenage Fuck You. Suck it.
So now, which begs the question, can you do that to military guys?
Yes. I don't know if they'll have the same properties as, like, turning into lawn ornaments, but they do die to magic.
Great.
You turn one of the guys into 3 presents. Leary? Leary? What happened? Oh god. And you open the boxes. Oh my god. Oh, you're a monster, Frank Pee-wee, huh?
Oh god, fuck off. Why weren't you pushed back by the magic glitter? Can I just go back to my zombie fuck around game, give myself a bowling ball and roll a strike and get an achievement for it?
No, you gotta go to the story. You gotta get all the collectibles. You don't need to worry about the fun. The devs have crafted the fun for you. You don't need to find your own fun. We have our own Club Crackers form of fun for you.
Oh god. To be a fly on the wall during this development cycle and seeing every programmer just with their head in their hands the entire time.
It almost feels like they're trying to streamline the series. If it wasn't for the fact it was so badly rushed, I think I'd say they're trying to go for streamlining, but it didn't work.
Well, just imagine if they were given more time allotted. Because during game development, especially when you're, you know, going between 2 different studios, aka Microsoft and Capcom, and as well as Capcom Japan, so that's technically 3 that you're going in between just to get this game out there.
Not to mention the brain children who are heading Capcom Vancouver right now. You know, those guys.
Yes. So you have a bunch of different people taking a piece of the exact same pie that you're trying to put together. Oh my god, get off me!
Stop doing that!
There are so many working parts, and it must be a goddamn nightmare to work in game development, especially nowadays, where if one thing doesn't work, especially on release day, that's possibly your job lost. Or, hey, even if you sold, like, the best game in the whole damn universe, your job's probably still is gone. So, to see this, and then the eventual studio shutdown in 2018, I believe, I feel so bad. But at the same time, I'm losing my goddamn mind.
Well, I think Capcom is also good at shuttering studios, to be kind of morbid about it. There have been a lot of Capcom subsidiaries that have made out a crappy or otherwise lackluster product and have been either completely shuttered or dissolved back into Capcom. Like Capcom Studio 8, Flagship, Clover Studios.
I'm just realizing how many of my favorite games are from Capcom, but how many of them have been shit.
It's like they make a new studio saying they're going to make these kinds of games, and when it stops being profitable, they go, never mind, we'll take them back.
But we still have the good memories with those amazing games. Like, we still have Okami being re-released to this day.
Well, yeah, because, you know, the game's already done. They've already made, you know, their money back from that failure. So as long as they have the rights, they can just re-release it all they want and finally get some money off of it.
Just for the record, this may be my last time.
I mean, if that rumor about a second Ace Attorney trilogy coming out, they like re-release all the ones that were exclusive to Nintendo handhelds, I'll buy it again. Sure. Ugh. And then you give me this.
to take some notes.
It's like a turd in my slipper. How could you? I mean, maybe I've been having, like, false fun with quarantine brain. Just be going, I'm having a great time! You know, a little bit of drool comes out my mouth as I play through another 3 hours of this fucking game.
Ugh.
But there's something there. I know there's something there. And, you know, when I picked up Gandalf, I smiled a little bit. You know, I picked up the magic wand, I was like, okay, we're doing this now. My emotions are all over the place with this game.
You're disappointed. That's what it is.
I am.
You know that this could have been better than what it actually turned out to be. See, this is the kind of bad game where you know exactly why it's bad. It's bad because it was mismanaged. They had all these ideas that they couldn't do or weren't allowed to do, and they had these other ideas that they really didn't want to do, and all just mashed together. I think it's frustrating when you see the reason why it's bad and you know how to fix it, but it just won't ever be.
You know how some people now look fondly at the Devil May Cry reboot with Emo Dante?
Yeah.
Like, I actually played that, not having any prior experience to Devil May Cry, and it was a fully functional Devil May Cry game. Like, it was actually really fun to play, having not played any of the others.
Well, we've had Devil May Cry 5, you know, come out since then, so we can look back a bit more fondly on, you know, on that game, because we thought it would be where the series was going from here, not just a fun little side spin-off.
And I think the mindset of, you know, okay, DMC is actually a good game now. The Dante in there acts just as stupid as the regular Dante. Like, they are both stupid characters. And yet we look back fondly on DMC now because there is a better numbered Devil May Cry. Motherfuckers, I can't look fondly at this game. Like, even if a Dead Rising 5 comes out or they remake Dead Rising 1, I'm never gonna look back at this game and think, you know what, I actually did have a good time. Now fuck that! This game sucks!
It's kind of like how I feel with Yakuza 5. But the thing is, the one game in the series that I just can't stand is, of course, the one that got rated perfect on Famitsu. The one that everybody calls, you know, it's a high point of the series. Like, what are you people fucking talking about?
Hey, you know, I'm not gonna rain on anybody's fun. If you like this game, if this is your first Dead Rising game, I don't care. You have your fun, because you will have found more fun than I did.
It's not like that there's no fun to be had. It's just kind of samey, boring, not that interesting fun.
And that's the type of fun that's hard to comment on. Like, how do you comment on boredom?
You bullshit your way through.
Well, exactly. And the thing is, this is the episode I was most excited to get to. Because, again, this chapter was made for you.
For me?
Because look what happened as I was driving through the game. Wait, what's that?
Wait a minute.
Do you hear that?
The heck?
Is that who I think it is? I do believe that is the gibbering of Isun.
I was hearing the song.
look for him. He is around here somewhere. He is trying to tell me something. There is something in this vineyard. But what could it be? What could be hidden around this vineyard that is so important that I need a tour guide? Oh, wait! Amaterasu! Yes!
Oh, just a collectible? Oh, come on!
A collectible! Wait, there's 3 of them! There's still hope!
It's like a robotic version of Isune's chattering.
Lead me in the
Okay.
directions I need!
That's the cherry bomb.
Yes? Okay.
Okay, we got the reflector. We got the cherry bomb. What's next? Rosary. Exorcism slip. A bone maybe.
There's got to be something else. There's a 3rd one, but he's giving me hints. Where do I need to go, Isune? Tell me. Where is the 3rd item? Oh wait, I think it's over here in this direction.
Hang on.
Oh wait. Oh, I think I get it now. It's not here. It's down the hill. So let's get that last item and figure out what he's trying to tell us.
Oh, frame rate. Come on now.
It's trying. This might also be a render issue, so we'll see.
The brush!
The brush! And what happens when you collect all 3 Amaterasu items?
You turn into a furry!
You get the Capcom hero, Amaterasu!
I'm happy, but I'm also not. You know?
This is a good-looking costume! Like, all told. And guess what? It's one of the best fucking costumes in the game!
Of course it is! Ink bullets?
Yeah! And here's your special.
A cherry bomb. That totally misses.
Well, it's got physics, unfortunately. But you have a pounce?
Can you piss on them?
No.
1 star!
So, yeah, I hope you don't mind. We're going to be hanging out with Ami for the rest of this episode.
Oh, I don't mind at all, man.
Yeah, let's actually see what that cherry bomb does. How big is the blast radius? That's pretty damn good.
That's pretty big. Must be cherry bomb 3.
All right.
It doesn't firework though, so that's disappointing.
Well, that's okay. Give me this. One miracle at a time. And you wanted variety in your special missions? We're taking photographs of flowers in this one.
With admittedly not Okami music.
No. I don't know. Music is hard. I think with almost all the Dead Rising games, I believe Street Fighter music is probably the easiest to get a hold of in Capcom HQ. Like, they'll loan out Street Fighter to anyone.
But there's a 5 CD soundtrack.
I know, but how easy is it to get the rights to Okami music? That's the issue.
Well, they own the fucking thing, so I'm hoping easy.
I would love it if Capcom Vancouver tweeted Hideki Kamiya as like, Kamiya-san, can we please use your soundtrack? And then he blocks him.
I mean, that's what Kamiya says whenever people ask for Okami, too. He just shrugs and goes, talk to Capcom.
There we go.
Like, if you talk to Hideki Naganuma about Jet Set Radio 3, he's like, hey, talk to Sega, I'm just the music guy.
Alright, we have a new additional attack added to the combo, so let's see what it is.
Piss. Piss.
You get to use the brush.
Oh.
Well, it's something. Oh, there's the other costume in the Eat Your Heart Out DLC. It's just a big chocolate man in polka dotted underwear.
Sexual chocolate?
Sexual chocolate. Amanda died twice. Oh my god.
There were 2 girls named Amanda.
Both Amandas have died.
Oh. You're gonna cleanse the fires, huh?
Yep, we're gonna cleanse these fires. Kill all the zombies, cleanse the fire.
Oh, just by clearing out the zombies. Oh.
Like,
You almost have done it, but nope.
they are trying. I mean, just imagine how many more months and layoffs it would have taken to actually add something of value to this little minigame here.
Hey, I'll fire the whole team if it means I get more Okami references.
Like, representation is important in reference games. Like, just the fact that Smash Ultimate even talked about Resident Evil for a microsecond was good enough for me. And having a reward as good as this for finding those Amaterasu items, that feels special in a way. Because you worked for it, here's a costume that kicks ass.
Dark Amaterasu.
I don't know, maybe it's a reference to Okami Den.
Yes, Okami Den. I forgot that they did that.
Yeah, should I talk about Okami Den, or no?
What do you want to say about it? Imagine if you put the entirety of the PS2 game into the DS. Warts and all.
Oh.
Remember that big open bit of scenery in the old game? Well, we can't do that in the DS, so here, we'll dump you in a loading screen for a little bit.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Oh well, maybe one day I'll play Okami just so I can geek out with you. This episode of Dead Rising 4 is brought to you by Fee-wee's Playhouse. For when you wanna make fucking smartass remarks and say the word of the day, zombies.